to regular time. No more COVID.
Good morning, everybody. We are live again here from the District Administration Office, and we'll start with our report from the Command Center and the Health Department. Becky is our communication link there. So, Becky, would you please update us?
Yes. Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. Our information as of 6 p.m. last night, in the state of Nebraska, they had tested 8,067 individuals, and 7,527 of them have tested negative. So that leaves us with 523 lab confirmed positives in the state of Nebraska. Our death toll did rise, and we are at 14 individuals in the state of Nebraska have died from coronavirus. Again, over the 4-day weekend, just want to promote, I know this is the weekend that everybody wants to get together with family and friends to celebrate. And if you can find a way to do that while keeping the numbers under 10 and social distancing, I encourage you to celebrate, but remember to do the social distancing because it helps flatten the curve so that we all can get back together sooner rather than later. Switching topics on everybody, I just want to promote a little bit. It is a stressful time for all of us, and everybody's feeling very overwhelmed by many different things. And so we do have Heartland Counseling that is working with us every day at 10:30. They're doing a YouTube broadcast. Really, I would encourage staff, students, your families to watch. It's a short update, but they do a nice job giving us different ideas to manage the stress and take care of yourself during this difficult time. And Heartland has done a fabulous job with that. Also want to just remind the parents and students that are listening, Heartland Counseling is still taking new referrals. Their office is open and you can call them for any South Sioux City student. That is no out-of-pocket cost to your family through a grant that we have. And so you can call Heartland Counseling and let them know that your child needs to talk to someone, and they will hook you up really nicely. If you're not sure how to go about that, all of our wonderful school counselors are on their emails daily. You can reach out to your school counselor and they'll walk you through that process to get a Heartland referral. Thank you, and everybody take care of yourselves.
Thank you, Becky. Just a note on the social distancing piece. We're working in cooperation with our county health, our state health, and our governor, and everybody, and helping enforce the message to stay at home, stay at least 6 feet apart, and then also just a reminder that our facilities, our parks, our playgrounds, school district and community-wide are closed. The trails are open, but that is it. So please do not attempt to use our courts, our tennis courts, our basketball courts, or outdoor courts at all, or our playgrounds, because you will be asked to leave by law enforcement or district officials. And it's just, there's many other things that our law enforcement could be doing. They are such valuable members of our society that their time is so valuable. So please adhere to that and spread the word to your friends and neighbors. This time I'd like to introduce Tracy, and she will talk to us about our continuity of learning and what's going on with that.
Good morning, everyone. Once again, high school and middle school online learning is well underway, so that's very exciting, and hats off to the high school staff, the teachers, the principals, the middle school teachers and principals, and of course all of the students, which is the vast majority of them, who are engaged and actively participating in their online learning. That's exactly what we need students to do. It remains your very best option for moving forward uninterrupted in your learning. So keep up the great work. If you are a student or know someone who has not yet logged into your classes and engaged in your learning, you need to do so immediately while you can still get caught up. We have teachers available every day for online win time. We can still work with you, but that is your absolute best option for moving forward. So with that said, we also have some more information coming out specifically for high school students and parents that will be sent out in writing, and will sort of offer all the usual options for communication that we usually do for more detail and things like that, that helps high school students and parents answer some of the questions that they have, given the fact that we have some coursework that has prerequisites and things like that. So look for that in the next several days, and great job to everyone. Again, we're very, very proud of all the hard work, and that goes for teachers, principals, and students at middle school and high school. At elementary, major efforts by teachers and principals as well in getting your packet work ready for you, and we're working on some other options too. But with that, we have Mr. Dan Swadek, the principal at Cardinal Elementary, here this morning to give us a little bit more information.
Good morning, South City elementary families. All families, but specifically elementary, since this is an elementary update here. I hope all is well in this difficult time. The couple of big announcements happening today on the elementary level is we have our next round of packet pickup. But with the packet pickup, we have also had the teachers working very hard over the weekend and Monday, Tuesday, trying to keep our social distance regulations, and the number of people in our building was tricky, but they were coming in and collecting all of the students' personal belongings and getting them put together. We have a lot of things for you to come pick up today. So we have a big plastic bags with all of your personal belongings, the next round of packets, and anything else that may be yours out and about at every elementary building today from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. So a big thank you to the teachers that made time and kept us under our 10 in each building to get this done. So come pick up your baggies today from 9 to 4. But on top of that, we also have lunch that you can pick up at Cardinal, Dakota City, and Covington from 10 to 12:30. So it's kind of like a drive. Think Hardee's when you're coming to the elementary building today. It's going to be a drive-through to pick up your lunch, pick up your personal belongings, and your packets. Also, a big thank you to our classified staff. Our parents and secretaries have worked really hard this week, the last 2 to 3 weeks. But this last week, there were some time crunches that they had to meet to get everything. They packed everything, put in the bags. We have things from snow boots to coats to hats to packets to medications, all in your bag to come and get. So thank you all for doing that in all the buildings. The last thing that we're asking you to do today on the elementary side is that when you do come, if you have any library books or guided reading books or LOI books, anything that belongs to the school, please bring that. We'll have boxes that you can throw it in, and we will take that back and sort through that. But I know before we left, we let students take up to 5 books from the library, so they had something to read at home, and we're asking you to bring those back at this time. We hope you can make it out today, because if you don't, we will be calling next week for you to come get your personal belongings. It is just something unfortunate that we're dealing with, that you won't be here for the rest of the year. I can tell you that at Cardinal Elementary, I think I had to draw straws on who was going to be able to come hand out their personal belongings, because we had so many people wanting to see the students, and in order to stay within those parameters of social distancing, we had to limit the amount of staff that could come in. So, and I know that's true at every building. We are continuing to the teachers are encouraged to reach out to students. Students, if you're getting phone calls from a phone number that you don't recognize, the teachers are probably using the Remind app. A lot of teachers are doing Zoom with their class to check in. We are working on some other options with YouTube and to go along with our packets that we're handing out. So we have a lot of things in the works, and we'll have another update about that later on, I'm sure.
Well, thank you, Mr. Swadek. Thank you again, like Mr. Swadek said, thank you to all of our great classified staff, our paraprofessionals, our secretaries. it's been all hands on deck. And I also want to big shout out to our business partners too, especially West Rock for the boxes. A lot of the boxes that you'll see today when you come to pick up were donated by them. So, thank you for donating during this time. But this next on the agenda, we have Jill Gill, our Director of HR, and she'll give us a little update there.
Good morning, everybody. Just a quick follow-up to our overview yesterday. As you review the status and opportunities available for you, if you have any questions or need any forms, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. We want to make sure that you have all the information you need, and we have all the information that we need in order to process to ensure payroll and benefits are administered correctly. So don't hesitate to reach out if you need something. And I would just echo the comments from Mr. Swadek and Mr. Strom and add our custodial and maintenance folks. Everybody is working so hard and doing such a good job and collaborating together that it's great to see we're all pulling together through this very difficult time. So thanks again.
Thank you, Mrs. Gill. And up next, we have Erin Heineman, our Director of Business. She will give us an update from her department.
Good morning, everybody. As Mr. Swadek mentioned, today is meal pickup day, so you can come to Covington, Cardinal, or Dakota City to pick up your meals, or any one of the 5 sites to pick up meals. Just a reminder that today, if you come, we're going to give you 5 meals, 5 breakfasts, 5 lunches, and because that's a holiday weekend, it's going to get you through all the way till Monday. So we're going to give you meals for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and then you can come back next Tuesday and get more meals. Real quickly, I just wanted to say thank you to our staff who have been helping with lunches and delivery to mobile sites. Since our buildings have closed, we've partnered with Lunchtime Solutions, and we've served more than 30,000 meals to students during this time. Yeah, awesome. And that's something we all know is very important, and we want to continue to do through May. So we're still going to need staff help with that. Later today, I will be emailing everybody a sign-up sheet to help with that. Because of the volume of meals we're serving, we're going to change it up a little bit next week and get some bigger vehicles, possibly school buses, to help deliver meals. So the sign-up is going to look a little different. If you have a few hours to spare, please consider signing up. It really means a lot to our kids and families. To see your friendly faces, even if they're socially distanced, it means a lot to them. So thank you.
All right. Thank you, Erin. Moving forward, we'll ask Lance if there's any questions, and then ask him also to give us an update from his department of communications.
Yeah, I don't have any questions that I see right now that we haven't answered already. I do want to just point out tomorrow and Monday are no school days typically, or that's what we've had in the past. So tomorrow's Good Friday, and then it's Easter Monday, we call it, and so there will not be school. So we will not do a live update broadcast. So if something would be really breaking, obviously we would probably communicate that, but probably I don't anticipate that, and so that's for tomorrow. And then at 1 o'clock today, we're going to record our weekly update for Spanish speakers. And that we do have some people watch it live, but a lot more. So it's recorded live, but it's kind of made to share that out on social media and different venues for people to watch at any time with kind of a weekly update. So that's what's going on.
All right. Thank you, Lance. Well, everyone have a great Easter weekend. Stay healthy, enjoy. Hopefully you have some time to spend with families and social distance, and make sure that you join us back here again. For Spanish speakers, we'll be live, like Lance said, at 1 o'clock, but all these sessions are recorded. Otherwise, we will see you Tuesday at 9 a.m. for our next live stream, correct?
That is correct.
All right. Thank you. Have a great weekend, everyone.